Welcome to the weekend edition of Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by IronMag Labs. Make your mark. I'm your host, Dave Palumbo, and I'm here to bring you all the latest news in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. It's Friday, October 16th, 2015. Well, let's get to it. While the Olympian may not have worked out quite like he had hoped, it was still one hell of a year for Johnnie Jackson. After a string of subpar showings leading to rumors of his demise, the real JOJ reintroduced himself to the haters in a major way here in 2015, bringing home a win and two other top 3 placings. Somehow, at 44 years young, the old dog managed to learn a few new tricks, and the hard work paid off in spades. Who knows how many more years Johnnie Jackson plans on competing or how much gas he has left in the tank, but if he keeps improving like he has, he'll be entering the Tony Freeman territory, getting more dangerous as the years progress. Some things in this world just go together. Peanut butter and jelly, burgers and fries, and in this case, Ronnie Coleman and heavy-ass weights. After being sidelined for over 3 months by another major back surgery, the greatest bodybuilder to ever walk the planet Earth is back in the gym, making all things right with the world. This week, Coleman released some footage from one of his first training sessions back, pledging to his legions of fans around the world that he will in fact get his 17-inch arms back. As great it is to see the champ back in action, the truth is that Ronnie's greatness is eternal, and no matter how big his arms are, the size of the contribution he has made to the sport is immeasurable. Boy, I'll tell you, if I had $1 for every Evan Centopani off-season story I've ever heard, I'd be a very poor man right now. But thankfully, for the bodybuilding community, Centopani poked his head out of whatever cave he's been hiding in to release some training footage, and I think it's safe to say that he hasn't been missing too many meals as of late. Centopani is looking absolutely enormous, even by his own standards. After 2 reasonably solid outings to start the year at the Arnold USA and the Arnold Australia, Centopani retired into his competitive fortress of solitude for the season, just as he did in 2014. When he's on, Evan is a top 5 bodybuilder in any lineup on any stage. But it's easy to forget just how good he really is sometimes, given that he's spotted less frequently than Bigfoot. Just a few weeks removed from a subpar showing at the 212 Olympia, Aaron Clark's looking to get back on the grind. For the last 3 seasons, Clark has been a perennial top 5 contender at every major show in the sport, but miscalculated in a big way in 2015, free-falling all the way to a dismal 14th place. However, judging by some recent training footage we've seen coming out of his camp, Clark doesn't appear to be any worse for the wear, and looks to be getting back on track for next season. Up until the Olympia, Clark had been making some minor improvements every single time he stepped on stage, and with a few months to recharge the batteries, it shouldn't be any surprise to see him return in a big way in 2016. If there was any doubt in your mind that Sadiq Hadzovic was the poster boy for the new classic physique division, take a good hard look. Any questions? This week, Hadzovic leaked a few recent progress photos showing off some new density and a pretty impressive set of wheels that he spent the last few years hiding behind his board shorts. When the legendary Frank Zane says that Hadzovic might have the best body of all time, that might be the validation needed to go ahead and pencil this guy in as the standard bearer for the new division. But until next season gets underway and we get to see matters get settled on stage, we're all just going to have to patiently wait to see the outcome. 2 years ago, NPC national level bodybuilder Armand Adibi's mom was diagnosed with stage 1 breast cancer. The surgeon performed a double mastectomy without looking at her body on full scans. In reality, her cancer was in fact stage 4, and had spread to her bones. Adibi lost his mother last year to this horrible disease. Beverly Adibi was a loving wife and mother who raised 2 boys and was a special needs school teacher who loved children dearly. In honor of this loving and selfless woman, Armand has created t-shirts and tank tops to support breast cancer awareness. All proceeds from the sales of these shirts will go to Heroes for Children, a Texas-based charity helping families affected by childhood cancer. The shirts are $29.99 with free U.S. shipping. For more information, check out Armand's website at armandadibi.com. And finally, best of luck to all the athletes competing this weekend in Dublin, Ireland at the first annual Nathalio Mello Classic. And that does it for yet another edition of Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by IronMag Labs. Make your mark. Check out ironmaglabs.com today. I'm your host, Dave Palumbo, reminding you to always be true to your passions. And make sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Hey guys, it's Stevie B here. If you like what you're seeing, hit the subscribe button below and never miss another RX Muscle show, segment, or update. RX Muscle is #1. Woo!